Hey man, hey man.
Hey man, say man.
We back. It was some issues, some previous issues from the pod last night, but we're gonna get it started the right way this time. Yeah.
Yiddy.
What's good, homies? Welcome to episode 119 of Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homie Shades. What's good with your boy?
What you did with your boy?
What's popping? What's popping? What's popping?
Well, some shenanigans went down on yesterday. I can't let your boy ST is one of the best partners that you can have. He tries so hard to try to be a team player and try to protect your boy from some things. But hey, I just had to let it be known. I just want everybody to know, yo, ST had nothing to do with what happened yesterday. How I'm gonna tell Bracy Photos, we don't need nothing. We got our own stuff. We gonna bring it there. Blah 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 blah. And then we get there. They ask me, "Hey Jay, you got this? Hey Jay, hey Shay, you got?" I'm just like, bro. Only thing I bought was the mics, bro. I don't know what was going through my mind yesterday, but your boy was definitely not on point. So
I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't necessarily all on you, dog. At the end of the day, we just didn't have everything we needed in place to make that episode at that location work last night. First of all, before we really get into the deep details, we got to say what's up to the homies. First off, we got Miss Pavona in the house. Hi.
What's good with the girl? Hi.
We got the boy Mike Beasy in the house. What's good with you? BM, what's good, nigga?
B to the ism. What's good with her, boy?
Huh?
Hi.
Last but not least, I don't know,
but they're gonna have to knock again.
We got the homie Reg in the crib. What's good with it, Reg? Hi.
What's good with the boy? Hi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, somebody here.
Oh, somebody is here. Watch it be Ryan.
Watch it, Ryan. Ugly.
Watch it be Ryan, ugly boy. Regardless, while Shades goes and works on that kind of stuff there. Once again, we just want to apologize because we definitely had a dope episode planned for you guys last night in a new location, new backdrop, new cameras, new everything. We do got a new lens. Hopefully this is coming through as a little bit clearer for you guys. You know what I mean? But regardless of the scenario, we're gonna make some minor arrangements here for a second. You know what I mean? So because we weren't anticipating the brother Ryan being here, the Don being here tonight, but the Don here tonight, so we're gonna make this work. For the meantime, hey Don, do me a favor, bro. You come sit in this seat here real quick for me while I move some things around.
You ugly.
Oh no, he said he good, right? You good over there for right now? Oh, this man say
Parks.
The man say he trying to be Parks. Hold this for me. Hold this for me, dog. All right, now you go ahead and continue to tell them about how what all happened last night, dog. Because before we move any further,
all we gotta do is plug in the mic right over there. Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
he fucked up.
It was pretty bad, yo. Like, I don't understand what type of mindset I was in, homies. But your boy did not deliver. You know what I'm saying? We had a nice setup at Bracy Photos. Adrian Bracy was gonna run the ones and twos for ST. ST didn't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we learned something. We got some new connections. We're gonna be running next week podcast from Bracy Photos, and yes, the Don is invited. This fool gonna tell me on the phone last night, "Oh, I ain't know I was invited."
I
did. Bro, you gotta be invited, my D now. How many episodes in? Like, you got to be invited to the set, my G.
I had to work though.
I know you did. This fool gonna take. I ain't know I was invited. Oh, okay. So invite you behind.
Open invitations now. You know.
And we gotta send him a flyer. Now you got to RSVP before you show up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, now, motherfucker, you ain't got 2 more jokes. Go ahead and slide yourself out a little bit. Take your mic with you, though. Take your mic with you. You know what I mean?
So we got to do a live slide session. You want me to get this?
Yeah, please move that out of the way. I was looking for something.
Me. Whoa.
No. You on the pod? You got to be in the pod. I need you to get up in this. Keep sliding to talk to the folks, man. You know what I mean? We got.
I can't talk and slide now.
You that
I can talk.
I can talk. I can slide.
I can talk or slide. Which
I
one?
cannot
Which
talk
one?
and slide.
But hey, man. Say, man. Some of the homies that's on right now, I want y'all to kind of give me some of your favorite picks if you own. Give me some of your favorite draft picks so far. If you've been watching this draft has been pretty good, pretty lit. I like how they had it in the first round where they had to look in the mirror and put their hat on. That was kind of dope.
Yeah.
I think that was a kind of dope setting.
Thank you, adjust your glasses or whatever. Get your shit right, before you go out there. Wipe the snot out your nose because you've been crying.
Absolutely, because
that's definitely happening. Because I know if it was me, because Jalen Carter definitely had to have stopped get the boogies out.
Yo, how did bro? We gonna talk about it.
I mean, they really didn't give a damn about his measurables, which is what I hate that's like a thing that he sucked at his measurables. Pro day was trash. I'm like, nigga, so what? Did you watch the film the whole season? Dominant. Shouldn't what he did on the pro day.
But you know how people go off the pro day and then go off the tape, even though the tape is the most, has the most weight. Yeah, I mean, you the best pro day in the world. Show tape trash, and you don't perform when you get on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you must have called when I took Lexi out, so I guess somebody didn't have my phone.
All right. Yeah, you got your chair in a good spot. My chair in a good spot.
Yeah,
I think you catch this. Hold on real quick. Got to throw a little air horn. Let people know we still here rocking for you. You know what I'm saying? Just give us a second to get everything set up for y'all real quick, because we doing shit live on air.
Yeah, because some people don't know how to communicate. And I suck at it too, so I can't say nothing.
I was about to say, because Mr. I forgot everything at the house.
What I got to do with communication?
Because you should have communicated that you had all the shit before you showed up.
True that.
We're going to get it right. We're going to get this right. One thing that Steve going to do, we're going to make it work.
We're going to make it work.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Yeah.
Mic check. My homie's in there.
Ryan, you good? You know what I mean?
You good to go? Golden here. You know what I'm saying?
In there.
Let me grab that hookah up off it real quick, though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and slide that to my dog.
You know what I mean? Ryan, how was your week, dog?
Week was good.
Nigga said, I don't care what the Colts do.
Which is crazy because I could have sworn he said he didn't want no hookah no more, and it's like a brand new hookah.
Well, I didn't want hookah no more. It's been a little while, so I can't backslide a little bit.
You a heathen.
Nigga said I can't fall off not once.
I can't fall out one time.
One time for the one time.
No, the week was straight. I mean, my schedule did alter slightly, simply because there was a guy on the late shift that was terminated. Unfortunately, due to his attendance
Into the late night.
So what my boss did, which is, I mean, it's kind of like it's like this for like 2 weeks, but then like I actually helped my dog out because like my boss is like, yo, if we had somebody that was on the phones for our company already that y'all knew, we'll take the referral. And even though he ain't got no experience, we'll train him to do this role. I'm like, shit, okay.
Say less.
So I had a homie that I actually did get a job. Brian, he actually had like director experience like at the previous job or whatever, but I was like, yo, the schedule gonna suck early, but you'll get this experience in workforce, and then you can take this where he was like, I'm game.
Let's get it.
So my boss, I told my boss that he signed off on the schedule. She was like, the schedule and the weekend, if he signed off on that, she was like, that's all I had to hear. She was like, if I can confirm with his people that, his attendance is great, which it is, she was like, I ain't got to interview nobody with him. We can go ahead and just lock this up. So she's like, I need to be done by May anyway. I'm going on vacation.
I ain't trying to bring this back from vacation. You feel me?
So I was like, all right, so I only got to do this for like 2 weeks. She was like, yeah, I'll plug him in, and then Nico can train him from there at night, and then you go back to working what you was working. I'm like, all right. I'll do that for you. I'll do you that solid. Because I know down the line, like when y'all have like those ally awards and stuff, and like who's an ally? I'm an ally. I changed my schedule to accommodate, the team's needs.
Yo, speaking of awards, I didn't even realize your boy was nominated for an award at my job last week. But I was at doing the ultrasound for the baby, and when they was doing the announcements, nobody told me. You was nominated for 2 awards, and I was like, word? Nobody filled me in at all. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I found out today your boy was nominated for 2 awards throughout the whole company. You know what I mean? I ain't win it. You know what I mean? Because I've only been there for like 5.5 months.
Well, it's just the fact that you on the radar though.
Your boy, you're early. And so let me tell you what happened to me this week, dog. So Wednesday we get to work. All of a sudden, the head honcho in the building, he says, hey, we're having a big company meeting. You know what I mean? Cool. We all go line up. This man sits here for like 5 minutes, sitting here trying to tell us, hey, this ain't going to be some good news. Right? Like everybody sitting around looking like, hey, bro, just get to the point. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? Because at first he's like, it's going to be an emotional meeting and things like that. I'm like, bro, get to the point. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, are you cutting hours? Are you know what I'm saying? Like, fill us in. This fool said, started May 15th, and ain't no more work from home. And I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I'm like, excuse me? Then he went on to say, unless you've been here for 6 months, where you will then be granted 1 day a week from home instead of 2. And then if you haven't been here for 6 months, then you got to wait till you get to a year, right? Mind you, I just told you 5.5 months I've been there. So I'm livid, right? Because now I'm like, I got to come in this bitch 5 days a week, right? So the day gets here, they send the follow-up email, and it says, this is just a follow-up email to the conversation we had on Wednesday. If you're receiving this email, you have to come in 5 days a week. And I'm like, these niggas. I was like, because I knew I was on the cusp, and the cutoff is 6, and they were talking about no exceptions, right? So I'm like, man, this some old bullshit. 15 minutes later, get an email from same head honcho, big dog in the building, and he's like, and I made sure it didn't say, to all. It just said to Sheldon Thomas, right? So first off, y'all didn't know my government. There it is. Anyway, so I was like, all right, cool. It is what it is. Click on the email, and he's like, sorry, you shouldn't have received this email. You actually qualify for the 1 day a week work from home. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, okay, big bet. You feel me? Now I don't work 2 days a week from home. I only work 1 day a week from home. Ain't this some shit? Ain't this some shit? So moral of the story is we got to hurry up and get the fuck up out of there.
Oh,
it's on it. We own it. But the moral of the story is we getting up out of there.
Yeah, we getting up out of there. We own it. But yeah, bro. My week has been consistent. It's been more positive than negative things. The negative things are not really negative. It's just like everyday things, organization, having a plan in place, having structure, having that system in place. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thankful, bro. Just thankful to be on this journey. Thankful for the people that are in my life that that are supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? So bro, it's big things popping though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk more about those things on the No Shade podcast, but we got big things popping. We got a big season going on. We got this NFL draft that's popping.
That's going on currently as we speak. You know what I mean? I just saw one of my boys from the U get drafted. That boy Tyreek Stevenson just got picked up by the Chicago Bears, second round. You know what I mean?
You heard. But yeah, bro. This week was a good week, man.
Yeah, that's the best thing possible, man. Is we can sit here and pretty much.
Did I tell your boy CTC?
Yeah, you said we told we would have talked about it yesterday. Hey, everything. Once again, the homie Shades is sorry. All right. So moving on, man. Round one of the draft was last night, y'all.
Yeah.
And
hold on. Before you slide over there, man.
Oh.
Before we get into it, man.
Well, I guess.
I mean, I went yesterday.
Oh well, shit, I didn't
yesterday, but I've been recently.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I'm a little clean, you know what I'm saying?
I got cleaned up, bro.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I did not.
I got cleaned up.
That's why I got this thing on my head right now. And
comparison was Von Miller.
Please, God, no. All right, let's roll. Let's slide. Oh man, my soundboard stopped working. This is what happened when I just started trying to be slick, man. You know what I mean?
Dang,
like,
what is homeboy?
Dang, now it's just not working. That's crazy. And excuse me. There we go. Cause it's time for barbershop talk, baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man, huh? Yeah. All right, man. So no, like I was saying before, I was so not even rudely, conveniently interrupted. Round one of the NFL draft was last night, y'all. But before we even talk about the draft, let's.
Y'all want to slide into some other news?
But what other news you got?
No, I'm just saying. What you was gonna say?
Well, I was gonna talk about the fact that the Jets signed Aaron Rodgers. Yo, Ryan, how you feel about that, dog?
I'm happy. That we got Aaron Rodgers. Would have preferred Lamar, but it's a hell of a consolation prize.
The greatest of consolation prizes.
A future Hall of Famer in his right.
The best quarterback y'all had since Namath.
I think that this elevates Garrett Wilson to a different plateau of receiver. And I just his attitude coming to New York is kind of what surprised me. I kind of expected it's early. It's early, so he hasn't had a reason to spurn anybody, but
right.
But he actually seems like, I know y'all gonna give me shit. I'm just prepared to get to know y'all. Just
he's actually opening up a little bit.
Yeah, it's just
no, that's because the reason why Aaron Rodgers was acting like that because he was really pissed with Green Bay, bro. Green Bay pissed him off.
Yeah,
they disrespected him.
They really disrespected him.
And the truth really came out. He said it during his little entry thing, his opening interview, his with the team or whatever. He was just they were well, the GM said he reached out to you, and you're saying you didn't get a contact. So he's so what is it? Who's telling the truth? He was well, being that I stay in Green Bay, he says I did have a very nice house, but he said the issue is didn't have really great cell service. So if you want to reach me, you gotta come. I gotta see your face. Like you either gonna FaceTime me or come here. He was like, nobody like if your call didn't go through, FaceTime. Show up. You know where I live. You know what I'm saying? He was like, show me that you want to have this conversation. That didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I said, I can show you my call log, and I didn't get a call from those numbers. It didn't come through, so I can't say that it did happen.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, what number should they have called? He was like, ask Adam Schefter.
Shit, ask Pat McAfee, nigga.
Because Adam Schefter did text him and was like, Aaron, what are you gonna do? He was like, Aaron said, lose my number. Like he texted back and told him to lose his number. So like that's why he was like, ask Schefter. Because he knows the number, because I told him to lose it. Like, so
the savagery.
He's yeah, I'm happy about the get of Aaron Rodgers. What I'm not happy about is like how the first round of the draft transpired based off of Belichick sabotaged us. Like he pulled a Belichick fucking move. Traded with someone like right before us that took a tackle, knowing that was the last tackle we could fucking take. And he was like, I'll trade him so that way the Jets don't get him. I
mean, a couple teams got done up like that last night. You know?
I'm just like, damn. I'm like, Belichick, you gonna be that green, you little slum dumb nigga?
Yes.
I'm like, all right, all right.
He's playing before the season even starts.
He is, but
the Cowboys, the Eagles did the same thing to the Cowboys about Dallas Goedert.
Shit, and the Buffalo Bills did the same thing to the Cowboys last night when they jumped up right in front of them for the Jags pick and took the Kincaid cat right before Dallas was about to pick them. That's the second time in 4 years they got done up for a tight end, bro.
They just drafted a tight end from Michigan, though.
Yeah,
Michigan got tight ends, but like the only thing that I didn't like, I think that the contract is insane. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, he's only getting like a 1 point something million for that's his cap number. For this year, but next year, that shit like 74 mil. Like y'all got to rework that shit like now, nigga. Like 74 mil, like that's insane. We can't sign nobody.
The homie Jeremy Riles in the building. What's good with you, dog? Hi.
What's good with your boy? Hi.
Shit, man.
74 mil is crazy. So like,
but noodly.
I feel like we still need some pieces. I saw we did draft a center, which was the best center in the draft, the very first center off the board. So that was an area of weakness for us. We didn't think we would bring back our previous year center, but we got him on a cheap deal because he saw who was coming. Like once you get that's the thing though. Like once you get that proven commodity at a good big time position, people will play for you. Like, oh shit, y'all got Aaron.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like New York sound pretty good to me. You know
sounds good to me.
But shit, Aaron Rodgers wasn't the only person he's the only person I feel like moved teams, but he ain't the only person that's collecting bags out here. Because the boy Lamar Jackson went out there.
The bag of the century.
The bag.
260, 185.
The baggy.
Guaranteed.
That baggy.
Bruh. And the beautiful thing about that is who's his agent?
His mama.
So he said she got that 7 point meal for the 3% signing deal.
You dig?
Passing it on to moms, like keep it in the family.
Yo, beautiful black excellence happening.
Lamar and she passes.
Beautiful black excellence happening right there. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I know, of course. I'm just saying though, but that's the beauty of doing it like that.
Hey, Florida boy just got drafted.
Kind of wanted him too. He don't like he do shit, but he had a pretty high grade.
He had a really high grade. What's this? Osiris Torrance.
Well, I can't wait for ETN to come out.
Going to the Buffalo Bills. Got to protect.
ETN,
got
to start next year.
Who?
ETN.
Travis?
No.
Oh, you talking about for the Gators? Okay, yeah.
Quitting the mall, that dude. So I ain't really worried about it.
Like, yeah. That's the problem. And no matter who you draft, who you gonna put in front of that boy?
Yeah, you gonna have to block Quinn. So.
But no, shout out to Lamar and fam for getting the big bag yesterday.
That bag for sure.
He wasn't the only person that got a bag. That boy Jalen Hurts got a bag.
That's why, and that's how Lamar got his.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. Regardless, we saw a lot of money being transferred.
Jalen got Lamar and Jalen both got 5 years, correct?
Yep. Jalen got $179 million guaranteed, and then that led to Lamar getting that 185. You know, I do like the fact that I like a team that don't wait to pay their quarterback, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, fuck it. What are we waiting for? He's what you wanted him to be. Pay that man. Especially since he wasn't a first rounder, he was second rounder. You want to go ahead and lock him up.
Yeah, but then I also feel like y'all could agree to the deal in principle before you actually put it on paper too. Though.
I think that's what's happening with Joe Burrow. That's why they're talking in silence.
Yeah, so I feel like you can agree to the deal because like if you keep him on his rookie deal for that additional year, you get to add more pieces around him.
I kind of feel I don't think Herbert about to get paid. I feel like Burrow's about to get paid. I think Herbert's going to get paid less. I think they're going to go a whole nother year and see what happens with him before they pay him.
Well,
what you got to see?
I don't know, but I don't think they're going to pay him.
I mean, but at the same time, it ain't like you giving him slouches to throw to. Like he got
right.
They just drafted somebody.
And they just drafted TCU.
But it's not like you say that he don't got slouches, but they stay hurt though.
Dude from
dang,
TCU,
that boy gone, boy. Dang.
Sheesh.
What was that?
That boy ran. Yeah, that boy got good form.
He got a good takeoff.
Yeah, his takeoff form crazy. DJ Turner, the second.
4.26.
Yeah, 4.2640 from Michigan. Lazy. Just drafted in the second round to the Cincinnati Bengals. Jaguars pick is in. You know, it's
dang boy, I knew that boy had to be gone.
Pew. You know what I'm saying? He got sometimes them fast guys, they don't have the greatest techniques, but they got that makeup speed. You know what I mean? And you need that in the NFL, or you will get fish filleted, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully his footwork right.
So no, let's talk about this draft though. Let's talk about the draft from last night, man. Obviously we got, I think the two top teams that came out best out of the draft was Houston and Philly.
Yeah, I mean,
ain't even know if it's a bust about it. First of all, Houston, what in the hell? These boys came out there after Bryce Young got took first overall, which we all anticipated.
Oh yeah, we got a trade going on. We got that 2-pick too.
No, well, first it just went. They got the 2, right? Mm-hmm. So they was gonna draft 2 anyway, and then they went and they drafted, old boy from Ohio State. Damn, why am I? CJ Stroud. They drafted CJ Stroud, and I was like, look at them. They y'all thought they was gonna go get Will Anderson and all that shit, and no, they said no, we're gonna go get our quarterback. 2 seconds later, trade Houston again. Excuse the fuck out of me.
Trying to do what he did with Bosa,
bro.
What they had with Bosa.
What in the hell just happened? So now they just went and got their quarterback and the best defensive end in the whole draft, back to back. And to move up as much as they didn't get fleeced.
And those are, every team doesn't have that, but those are 2 stable pieces.
Yeah,
like those are 2 pieces,
cornerstones for sure.
Like pillars, straight up
pillars of your team. Dog.
If you land the quarterback and you land the defensive end, like look at the Broncos when they went. They brought in Peyton, but they had Vaughn, even though he was a linebacker, but he was still playing D. And then they had DeMarcus Ware. They also had DeMarcus Ware.
That was nasty.
You know what I'm saying?
DeMarcus Ware is like super under recognized for his ability to pass rush, bro. Like,
nah, he wasn't underrated. They did a sports science on him, bro. Getting hit like from DeMarcus Lawrence back in the day, they said it was like getting hit by a car. Or DeMarcus Ware. They said it was like getting hit by a car, bro. He had that much force.
He still was underrated to me. I'm not gonna be going.
I don't think he got this. I just feel like he got the acknowledgement and like the accolades that he should have gotten.
I think that might have been because of injuries, though.
He affected the game like dramatically when he was in there.
For sure,
absolute animal, and like his name when
y'all give him a top 10 defensive end of all time.
I would really have to sit on that. Pause.
I wouldn't say it's too far of a stretch. I mean, But damn,
I would have to sit down and do some research on.
Because for me, I know Strahan's in there for me.
Yep.
Reggie White,
Gary Thomas from Kansas City.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a couple out there like
Julius Peppers.
Absolutely.
Dwight Freeney
for sure. Like
That's 5.
Yeah, like it's.
Why am I drawing a blank on defensive ends right now?
Oh,
because it's a lot.
Because it's so many to think of, dog. Like
it's really a lot.
JJ Watt,
Absolutely.
fucking.
But I thought JJ was a defensive tackle.
No,
he's an end.
He's an end.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
You know
that boy was.
Yeah, Dotson. Jaguar selection.
And Kwame Brown, or not Kwame Brown.
Like, nigga, what?
Who?
Kwame Brown.
Kwame.
For the damn Lakers.
Kwame ain't never did nothing. Hold up, that got that boy Freddie T up there. Hold up. Excuse me, guys.
FTZ.
They got that dude. 61st pick. Mm-hmm. Jack select. Brenton Strange, tight end from Penn State.
Let's see
the tape. So, yep. He just tough. Okay. That's all I need to see. That was the only highlight I need to see. Okay. He gonna get up there. He gonna make some blocks.
Okay. We're gonna be able to use him in the short.
We're gonna be able to. Yep, exactly. Boom. Seam route. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. No, not all the way. Not all. Give me that. Yeah. Seal off the block for the tutty. I'm here for a guy like. I'm here for a guy like what's his name? Brenton Strange. Yeah, dude, that boy gonna go out there doing some strange things for that NFL change. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
you feel me?
So, I mean, I'm cool with Evan Ingram. We got Arnold still, and we got Strange.
Yeah.
As long as I don't see O'Shaughnessy.
Bro, it felt like O'Shaughnessy been on the team for like 13 years.
Bro,
I just thought about something. I don't think that. So I remember they said that like we was interested in Mercedes Lewis, but why?
Because he's a blocking tight end. He's another lineman.
Pretty much.
I get that, but you know who else is that?
Who?
CJ Uzomah. That's exactly what the fuck he does. You know, like they threw the ball to Conklin, but CJ was like the blocking tight end.
100%.
Yeah. Either way, he's not
tight end. Like I feel like
he's not a necessity for.
He might elevate Conklin.
Shit, he might elevate Uzomah. Uzomah was out there looking like a beast for Burrow.
He was. Mm-hmm. Juice Scruggs.
Juice Scruggs. He's a center. I would have sworn that was a DB, bro. That's a hell of a name. The name like Juice. I would have sworn he was a DB. Yo, who took the center? That was y'all. Y'all got the center, right? Tippmann. 6'6.5" at center.
That's who y'all got?
Yeah.
From Wisconsin.
Woo! Boy,
Wisconsin boys.
I saw the tape.
Nick Mango said, I'm waiting for you at your locker.
I saw the tape on that boy. That boy was looking that boy was moving, boy.
Like we needed a lineman because like that's the whole reason. Like we was going all.
You talking about second round?
Yeah. Second round for the Jets.
Okay.
Very nice pickup. Very great pickup.
Needed a tackle, but I'll take a center. I wasn't really like the who the hell do we got? Some guy. I forgot to do.
Let me ask y'all.
Dang. Titans got Will Levis in the
in the second.
That's a nice pickup.
They moved up and got that boy. But hold on. Going back to day one though. All right, so we obviously Houston they had a phenomenal draft. Philly, bro, they just got two
knocked it out the park, Rick.
Absolute ridiculous. They're
taking Georgia's whole defense and just putting it on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Who else did they get?
Nolan Smith,
Carter, both from Georgia.
At the end of the first,
at the end of the first round,
they got Nolan Smith, the pass rushing linebacker. That ran like a 4.3 40.
Oh my god! And that's their weakness,
bro.
Is linebacker.
Yeah, but I mean, he's gonna be end up. a defensive end in the league, but they just continue to build that defensive line, bro, with Carter and Nolan Smith.
With players from
Fletcher
championship
Cox.
teams.
Absolutely ridiculous shit that's going on there. You know, their trenches up there in Philly is I'm not, bro. Who fucking with them?
Bro, who gonna run the ball, bro?
Nobody.
Who
Ooh, dang, this boy gone.
who had the weakest? Who had the
Like,
weakest?
you didn't even touch him.
Who had the weakest draft?
Oh my god.
First round. I don't even want to say weakest. Who had the weirdest? Because like I keep
I didn't understand getting Will McDonald. I'm like, I mean, I understand that he's a good defensive end and he has like these pass rush moves and stuff like that. But I'm like, bro, like y'all just paid Bryce Huff to come back. You still got Carl Lawson. You just drafted Jermaine Johnson.
I thought he was a linebacker.
He is, but he's like he's listed as like a
He's one of those hybrid.
yeah, he gonna put his hand.
Bro,
Little stand-up defense end.
The one that's the worst to me, just because I just been, you know how I say I'll be seeing trends. The Packers, all they first round defensive picks be trash. This dude, Lucas Van Ness from Iowa.
He's trash.
Watch.
Oh man,
Bro. He ain't like, bro, because I can tell just by seeing people. The dude that the Lions got from Iowa,
Mhm.
Jake Campbell, I think is gonna be way more of a beast than this dude.
I mean, he's a
Lucas
6'4"
Van Ness.
middle linebacker. Like
That's what I'm saying. But why didn't the Packers get him? The Packers got Van Ness. Why didn't you get the dude that's a freaking beast?
Packers. Why didn't you just go grab? I mean, granted, y'all did in the second round, but why didn't y'all go get you a first round receiver?
Yeah,
like. Even after Aaron Rodgers leaves, y'all still don't do that when y'all are in perfect position to do it.
I mean, the dude they got is legit. You know,
Christian
he looks.
Watson.
Christian Watson is nice.
Christian Washington is nice, and they still got other dude.
Dobbs.
They still got Dobbs that can transform, and they drafted somebody else in the second round.
But you get your like if I feel what ST saying though, like if
No,
I'm a first year quarterback.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying
as a starter, like go get me a brand new toy.
No, you're right.
Like,
Yeah,
right.
please.
But I'm not disagreeing with that at all. I agree with you on that. I'm just saying the dude that they selected in the second, he looked pretty good based on the tape.
Let me hit the cool.
But all the tape is gonna look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's the flaws. I'm just saying based on what he got good feet, good release. You know what I mean?
This is the thing I don't.
But what we got to talk about, a little bit is with the Lions.
Yeah,
They picked up Jahmyr Gibbs from Bama, and now they're shopping Swift. They're not putting the 1-2 punch. They're shopping Swift right now.
Word?
Yeah,
they're
shopping Swift, bro.
I saw that as being Swift, Montgomery, and Gibbs. So they trying to get rid of.
They're trying to get rid of Swift, probably because of injuries.
I mean, they think his injury is that bad.
It was a shoulder last year. It's been the ankle. Every year it's been something. He hasn't played a full season yet, but he's nasty.
Oh, I know. Like
he's disgusting.
Come to New York, bro. We'll make you a two-headed monster
ST.
with him.
Did Buffalo pick up anybody?
Yeah, Buffalo picked up the tight end, Kincaid.
No, I'm talking about running back in a free agency.
I think they did.
Because Swift would be nasty in Buffalo.
I'll look it up real quick.
That would be somebody that they need because he can bang too.
Yeah.
He ain't really a banger, but he can bang though.
If Buffalo get Derrick Henry, I'm not watching football.
Oh, if they get Derrick Henry, it's a wrap, kid. It's a wrap.
All right, so let's see.
That's what they need though. He fits them.
Let's see who they picked up, bro.
They talking about it?
I don't know.
Buffalo talking about Derrick Henry?
Who? No, I said let's see who they picked up.
No, he talking about Buffalo. He talking about Buffalo get Derrick Henry. Where you get that in your
get
head
the
from?
fuck out of here.
Derrick, they said they were shopping Derrick.
Derrick.
Titans been talking about that, but Buffalo talking about getting because they should have been did that.
They picked up Damian Harris from the Patriots. That's a great pickup.
That's a good pickup for them for the Lolo.
For the Lowski.
That's a great pickup, man.
Better than Devin Singletary.
For sure.
Yeah,
he's so inconsistent. He'll have one good game, and then the next game like just.
That boy Sui.
Just trying to see if they picked up any other running backs here. No, it don't look like they picked up anybody else. Yeah, no, they didn't pick up no other running backs. But
who's still a free agent?
Zeke.
Zeke said he wanted to play with A-Rod, but I don't know if we're gonna pay Zeke. Bring him over here.
No, there's no point.
Y'all better not, bro. You better let. Hey, Zeke don't need to get picked up to like week 5 or something like that.
Where did
after his so the knee won't.
Where did James Robinson go?
I ain't seen him get. I ain't seen him get picked
He
up.
free agent still. I think. He's free agent right now. I don't think nobody signed him yet.
Let me see here.
Man, that Achilles really messed him up, dog.
Oh no, he went to New England.
He went to New England.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good pickup.
Very much so.
We'll thump him.
That boy run y'all.
I mean, nobody's running over Quentin, bro. That's not necessarily
that boy run
what we need to talk about. All right, what we say? Marco said y'all see the Settlers on the second round family affair. Oh, he meant Steelers. Y'all see the Steelers on the second round family affair. Yeah, Joey Porter Jr. So same franchise as Pops played at. He just got drafted there. You know what I mean?
Position he is
corner. He's a physical corner. He's like one of them ones that he put his hand on.
He won them ones.
Oh dang, yeah.
He won them ones. Yeah, I was surprised he dropped to the second round. Honestly.
Dang.
But that's dope to see him go there because also the Steelers needed some cornerback help.
Yeah, because after Hayden, I think Hayden retired.
I think they should. Did they get a receiver? Still get a receiver at all? Because if they got a receiver, if they can put Deontay back.
Steelers got a tackle, Broderick Jones from Georgia.
That's what they traded to get.
Yeah, they needed that because man, like if you want Pickett, you want to even try to get Pickett to try to progress in this league, bro. You got to give him protection,
bro. Let's talk about it. Lamar Jackson gets signed.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, they signed OBJ.
Yeah,
they signed Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
and they get this kid Zay Flowers.
Zay Flies.
And they're comparing him to
Steve Smith.
No, they're comparing. No,
they compared him to Steve. No, they compared him to Steve Smith.
Oh, where
I seen on the thing how he said like he has Tyreek separation, but like
he ain't got Tyreek.
Like his actual like speed, get the ball and like be able to like power you over. Like
we gonna get that, Marcos.
Like
Tyreek 4'2", he 4'4".
Yeah, there's a big difference between those two.
I don't think that's
there's a big difference.
It's DNs running 4'4s. Like
yeah,
but in game speed. His in-game speed is fast.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
This is better be
4.4. Like you can run a 4.40, but with pads on and all that, it'll be 4.4. That's a different problem.
You talking about for defensive ends?
But he's saying like defensive ends run 4.4 and stuff like that. But it's different when you.
It depends on what type of defense end we talking about. Like Myles Garrett, you ain't getting outside of Myles Garrett. Like, that nigga really run a 4.4. Like you not getting outside of Myles Garrett.
This ain't play. This ain't no play fofo. You know what I mean? All right. Shit. What else we got? What else happened in the first round, man?
Yeah, man. I feel like Jahmyr Gibbs, like he would have been there in the second round. He didn't have to take him so high.
I don't think he would have been there second round.
You don't think so?
Nah, somebody would have picked him up.
Nah, bro,
somebody
would have picked him up.
Bro, me and ST was looking at the highlight.
I see his highlights. Like
no, I'm just saying one of the highlights. That boy shook me.
Dead ass. We was right when he got drafted, and when they showed the highlight where he lined up outside in the slot.
That boy said, I was like,
bro, dead ass. We watching the highlight clip from like behind the shots behind him, and when you see this boy start to get the feet pattern, and then when he cut, I thought he was going left. Shay thought he was going left. DB thought he was going left. That nigga cut right. I was, oh shit, boy.
That nigga shook me on camera. I came out my slipper real quick.
Yo, it was crazy, dog. I'm like, bro, that don't make no damn sense. Regardless of that, I do think he would have been drafted in that first round. There's no way he got out of the first. I just didn't see the Lions being the team to get him.
Yo, what about Jordan Addison going to the Vikings?
That's nasty.
That's disgusting.
Hey,
that's like you lose
Thielen,
and then you get yourself, bro,
athlete,
and they still got KJ Osborne.
Yeah.
So you got You got Jefferson, and then you got Addison. Like that's
and KJ Osborne.
And I think
then they tight end is they got
Hawkinson. Yeah.
Let's see what Philly does if they do some other shit.
But they are shopping Dalvin.
Ooh, that'd be nasty for the Bills.
They got his brother.
Oh, that'd be nasty.
Shit, his brother would get cut. That would be tough. Hey, we finally get to play together on the same squad. That's crazy, bro. Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
You can get to put on practice squad.
Hey, don't try to go to
started to come on a little bit in a couple of them games, but
yeah, but he super thin, bro. Pause. You know what I mean? Like he ain't got no kind of mass to him. Pause.
Yo, they
At all.
had it Greedy Williams and Tremel Edmonds.
You talking about the Eagles? Yes.
I didn't know they had a Greedy.
That's disgusting.
This is like they front offices be knocking shit out the park, bro.
I mean, they lost 2 of their linemen, so that's big
Howard
too.
Rosen.
Yeah, but they be knocking shit out the park though, bro. Like nobody is concerned about them losing Pascal, the Eagles. That is
Nobody gives a shit.
Javon Hargrave is a kind of a nice as a piece you didn't necessarily.
Yo, Ryan, how you feel about Anthony Richardson going to the Colts?
I feel like it's gonna be a project. Like what they said was the right thing to say.
Mhm.
Like don't put expectations on him. You probably won't even see him the first year. They just gotta like let him hone in. Like it's for me, them taking Anthony Richardson said a lot about how they felt about Will Levis. And like I've been hearing like the commentators talk about it. It was like, yo, he showed up to the pregame, like the interviews and stuff with sleeveless shirts. Like
what?
They was just like that turned coaches out there like quarterbacks aren't supposed to be these buff. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to sell this image of? They was like, Will Levis is full of himself. Like even during the interview process, he was like he said like if I don't go, he's like I'm only gonna go if I'm like a high pick. Like I don't want to be that guy that's just sitting there like with the camera on him all the way to the second round.
And that's
like,
what happened,
right? And I'm just like, yo, bro, like you just they said the reason that they took Anthony Richardson so he came across as more coachable and a more humble prospect.
Respect, because I never questioned if he was like coachable. He's definitely a coachable kid. I just always question all the other stuff.
Yeah, for me, it's decision making
and knowing when to use some touch on your passes.
Yeah,
like, but regardless, he went fourth overall to the Colts, and I know they're not going to try to start him early, but you know what's going to end up happening.
What
week 5, 6?
Yeah,
he gonna be in the damn game, you know. And the only thing about that I'm slightly concerned with is the fact that he is that damn big. Pause. And he's fast as fuck. And then they can do all the RPOs off of Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor for sure. When you said that, like I was like, but then it's like,
yeah. It's like
they're gonna run that Lamar offense with that boy, and it's gonna look it's gonna look a little bit different when the quarterback is like 6'4", 240 and running the 4.4 as opposed to the Lamar size.
Right, right.
But here's another thing: he was injury prone. Them hammies. He ain't gonna be able to do that for. And how long is the NFL games compared? How long is the NFL season compared to?
You have 5 more games onto the NFL season.
You know what I'm saying? You getting hit by.
That's just the regular season.
Like you said, another dude that run 4.4. That way, the same as you, or if not more.
Yeah, they're gonna be putting that stick on him now. Like he gonna have to learn how to get low.
Eventually, he gonna realize once he has his welcome to the NFL moment, and he gets his ass blasted, and then you're gonna be like, you know what? Sometimes sliding ain't gonna be that bad.
Sliding ain't gonna be too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and slide.
Hold this for me real quick. Hold that for me real quick.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and slide. But yeah, bro. Let me see. Where did my draft came from? So I mean, we didn't talk about the first pick. Do you feel that Bryce Young is a good first round or good first overall pick? Do you think he's the best quarterback in the draft?
I mean, me personally, I would have took CJ, but I mean, I don't see a problem for taking Bryce. I think he's a. I mean, it just depends on what it's like your flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the knock on Bryce was his size, but I mean, he been that whole size of Alabama playing in the SEC, and he's been just fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't say that his size would be a deterrent for me if I was to be drafting a quarterback. It's just CJ for me in that game, like that championship game, like that put him over the top for me. Like I just how he was just like, nah, like we is not going down without a fight. Like he was just slinging it, bro, like breaking out of sacks and like throwing strikes. I'm like, bro, I don't know, bro. This boy CJ might be the truth. Like
it obviously looks like it ain't no might be, right? It looked like, that nigga the truth, right? Like Bryce going one is fine, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I don't think there was necessarily a true number one
it wasn't
quarterback.
Like yeah.
It wasn't no clear cut. Like, yeah, sure Carolina settled on him and we knew that they were going to take him for this whole time. But overall, if you just evaluating it, I didn't see who's the better quarterback. This guy is head and shoulders better than everybody else.
Yeah, it could have been CJ or it could have been Bryce. It could have even been Anthony.
Yeah, honestly, if they would have felt like, look, that's the route we want to go. Look, we already been an organization. Like if it's Carolina, we already been an organization that had a quarterback similar to this. You see what I'm saying? So we know what to do with this, what to expect from this. You know what I mean?
You know the other crazy thing? Has there ever been a draft where the first three quarterbacks are African American?
Has there ever been a draft where there was 0 white quarterbacks taken
in the first round?
In the first round,
none were taken. Levis was the only other quarterback that was a top pick, and he got taken.
And then the next one after that was Hendon Hooker.
Yep,
and that's another brother.
And I like Hooker over Levis.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, I'll take Hooker. I'll take Hooker over Levis any day.
If you Hendon Hooker is good if you're applying pressure. His issue is when you only send 4 people at him and you drop like 7 in the coverage.
Yeah,
like that's where he runs into issues. But like if
but in the NFL you can stop that with just checking the ball down. Like,
exactly.
You can teach that.
That's really coachable.
Because his arm, he got an arm.
Throw it all 3 levels. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh boy, he was launching that mug to Hyatt.
I'm waiting to see who's going to take him.
That was actually the most dangerous part of his game. Is like his deep ball is impeccable. Like,
and then he can run.
Yep, he can get out of trouble.
I'm waiting to see who's going to take him because we're in the 3rd round now.
Hooker's still up there.
Hooker, I believe, is still there.
I can look at best available. Yep, he's still available.
That which is insane. I know.
This is available.
Who?
Darnell Washington.
Oh, the tight end from Georgia.
The 6'7" tight end from Georgia.
I'm sorry, I would have took Darnell Washington over
Strange.
Boy.
Yeah.
Like right now, literally the top 8 remaining players that are in the draft that's like best available. 3 of them are for Tennessee. You got Hooker at 1, Hyatt at 3, and Cedric Tillman, the receiver, at 8.
Yo, Marco
that
said,
boy Hyatt.
Marco said, what about Will Levis? Butt hurt, but damn, models next to him. Yo, he had like 4 different chicks around him at all times.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I seen the thing on ESPN. Like it was on social media, and it was funny as hell. They was like the Indiana, like the Los Angeles Rams with their second round pick. They was like, hey, yo, is this Will? Oh yeah, it's me. What's up, man? I'm so glad I'm getting drafted. He was like, no, can you pass the phone to your girlfriend? We're taking her with 36 pick. I was like, damn.
Yo, no, he has some bad ones around him last night. They definitely. If one thing he said I'm gonna do, we gonna pull him. No matter where I get drafted, which end up going. But that's that's what you get though. That's what you don't get drafted in the first round when you out here putting mayonnaise in your coffee.
I saw that and I was just like,
what?
He put mayonnaise in his coffee and drinks it that
way. Yeah.
I saw him literally squirt the mayonnaise in the coffee.
Stir that bitch up.
And take a sip. I'm talking about something. Yep. I was like, ain't no way.
Ain't no way. You deserve it. You deserve everything you get when you out here putting mayonnaise in your coffee, bro.
Bro, why did that just disturb me? That just disturbed my.
Because it's disturbing.
That's disturbing. I didn't think that would be possible, but yeah, that's disturbing.
Marco saying he feel like it's disgusting too. All that damn mayo. For what? For what?
He said all that.
Yeah, for
Bro,
what?
What?
For what?
Come on, fam.
It was pretty bad.
The Lions about to make another damn pick that's gonna be like real man Campbell-ish. Dan the man Campbell.
Dan, go get Hooker.
Hey,
Because you ain't gonna have golf forever.
And that's not a bad pickup. So
it's late enough. It's in the 3rd round.
Hopefully, it's is Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Amon-Ra
out here reading off the pick. Nice. All right. Hendon Hooker.
Go get Hooker.
Ooh.
Just like that.
Ooh.
Just like that.
Ooh.
So golf start tripping? It's all right, golf.
That's all right.
Ride this pine real quick.
That's a nasty pick.
Very good pickup because that's
he's an athletic Sam Bradford. That's fucked up.
That's messed up.
I mean, it's kind of true though. You know,
Sam.
Like,
well, Sam did have a pretty ball.
When Sam was healthy and on, Sam was crazy. So I'm hoping that's who they're trying to say. More along the lines. Look at the pass, bro. Look at the accuracy.
The look off and then come right back. Bam. Straight,
bro. And it's right where only his receiver can catch it, bro. And then he has the elusiveness. Then he has the elusiveness. You know what? Yep. Oh, yep. Give me that. Yep. So the thing I like about Hendon Hooker is like exactly what they're displaying here. His mobility within the pocket, his mobility to get out of the pocket, his arm strength, his looking off of a defender.
Well, they need to draft Hyatt too. They need to come back and
get
Hyatt.
Hyatt already picked.
Oh, word?
No, he's still out there.
No,
is he?
He is.
Wait, Hyatt's still available?
Absolutely.
In the 3rd round?
Ew.
No, bro.
Hyatt is it, bro.
I'm on ESPN. They just showed Hendon Hooker just got took right there.
Highest passing touchdown interception ratio.
He's the next highest.
Wow. No. Oh my God. Look who's picking next.
Who?
Houston.
They better not.
Bro.
Hyatt is nasty.
Bro, if they get Hyatt, I'm going to be thoroughly pissed off. And we got to start talking about this NBA playoffs here too. But now I'm very afraid.
Bro, his throwing motion is fluid, bro. Bro, look at it.
Yeah.
Golf, you out of there, bro.
It's about to be
you
ghost
better
town.
not mess up at all, kid.
It's about to be ghost town for you, brother. You know what I mean?
I'm about to get me a Hendon Hooker jersey.
Bro, they got Hooker, they got Swift, Gibbs, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah. Once Jameson Williams gets back from his suspension,
Jameson back from suspension.
They still got our boy from the Jaguars, Shark balled out for them last year.
I don't think Shark's there.
I didn't think he was there no more.
I thought he signed a 2-year deal when he was there. When he signed, I don't think. Oh yeah, I think he probably signed a 1-year deal.
I don't believe.
I think they got Marvin Jones back.
Yeah, they did. DJ Chark. Let me just see where he's at now, bro. He's with the Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
Yep.
He signed a 1 year.
Yes, I was about to say I didn't think he was there. But still, they got a lot of stuff. They just need a tight end.
The offense definitely looks.
Oh my God! The Texans are about to make their selection.
Jalen, they didn't get him. What the? Why would you take him over? What are y'all high?
Hold on. Okay, 69th pick.
Y'all high.
Okay.
Y'all high.
Okay.
Oh, Tank Dell. That's the dude. Remember we was talking about Tank, the guy that did the little with his coach. Oh yeah, Tank fire now. My bad. I talked crazy.
But this boy is 5'8". Oh Jesus, he's fast as shit.
Hey,
Woo!
Look at Pete.
But that wasn't as good as Gibbs.
Hey, for real.
That wasn't as good as
Hey,
Gibbs, bro.
Gibbs. Ooh. Ooh.
oh my god,
Ooh.
oh my god,
Oh my god, soups. He hit him with the soups.
Squeeze me.
Cut. Ooh. Ooh.
oh my god, oh my god,
Hezzy. Ooh.
oh my god,
Ooh.
ew,
Take
we
it.
will holler.
Now take it. Yo,
Oh, they happy.
D'Amico Ryan
I like him.
is
He's on point with it.
as far as like everything prior to the season starting, he's knocking that shit out the park.
Yeah.
He is absolutely.
Way better than what the Raiders have done.
Yeah, man.
Over the past 5 years.
If the Raiders go get Hyatt to put with
Yo,
Devontae,
Ew.
Shades.
Huh.
Do you have the predictions for the NBA playoffs? I remember you said you was gonna take notes.
I did. I have them on my other phone, and I haven't been able to find.
oh
it.
no, because he was spot on. I said 6.
I
He
do
said
not
Miami
have.
in 5.
I do not have the predictions.
Um,
I picked the Bucks.
We know you did.
You know,
You fucked up.
you see, no matter of fact, it's not that just that you did.
It's the disrespect that you gave me.
It's the fact because trust me, I went back and watched it just yesterday. It's the fact that you pretty much said this. y'all boys about to get y'all don't stand a chance. Y'all about to get y'all shit kicked. Y'all about to get your ass kicked.
Y'all can't say Miami. Y'all ain't finna say Miami for real. Like y'all serious?
No, I said y'all about to get destroyed.
Yeah. That's what you said.
Shouts out to y'all. Playoff Jimmy ain't no joke.
That's what. Hey,
We tried to tell you.
that man is Michael Jordan reincarnated
In the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
When the playoffs start, Jimmy goes from being an average
Jordan.
player to a top 5 player in the NBA.
Jimmy Jordan.
Like
Right.
literally, like it's playoff top 5. Like
Bro, I'm telling you, dog, when I was on Twitter for both game 4 and game 5,
Hey,
and I'm watching how Twitter
boy-
is reacting to Jimmy.
he turned Super Saiyan, bro.
Like-
it was like, what the fuck is Jimmy on? People was just like,
I was on my following page where it just shows me all the people I follow, and all of them was going crazy. I went over to the For You page. Everything. Jimmy, himmy. Going is crazy.
it was okay for me.
Himothy.
It wasn't the fact that Jimmy was doing all of this. It's the fact that he was doing it while talking cash shit to Drew Holiday.
yeah.
Like I'm talking
I
about.
own you. Whoa.
I'm talking about him turn around, jump, and talk about something. Where the fuck is you going? I said, Jimmy is lost his damn mind. Like, bro, when Jimmy plays like that, because like literally,
Because Drew is quiet. So if you can talk to him, and then he destroyed his confidence.
Red said that Jimmy has to get a piss test. You know, because obviously
that shit don't make like, bro, like literally, I'm sitting there watching. I'm like,
man,
Jimmy shot 23% from 3 during the regular season.
Hey, but Jimmy
like-
Jimmy played a head game with them because the Bucks are a quiet team.
Mhm.
When you usually like that, sometimes when you like that, you can't play like that. You can't take that because they're not going to return that, so they don't know how to take it. But that's a learning, like what Giannis said. That's a learning thing for them because Giannis did what I came at Tatum about. He was running away from the ball because
missing free throws.
So he was running away from the ball at the end.
There were certain things about that Giannis press conference that I rocked with, but
Yeah,
nigga,
how did y'all feel about the how y'all feel about his press conference?
man, it's a failure, bro. Like if you don't win, you lose. That's sports, bro. Like I understand you don't want to go about it thinking it as a failure, dog. But at the end of the day, did you win or did you lose? You lost in the first round as a number 1 seed to an 8 seed to the team that I told you before the damn shit started that they didn't want to see us make it out of the play-in. That they wanted to see whoever else was in the play-in, anybody but us, because we know how to play them. Didn't matter if Giannis was in or out, because it didn't matter if he was dropping 30-point triple doubles.
The issue is like when you play Milwaukee, you're not going to stop their bigs. But what you have to do is You have to lock down in the fourth quarter and make stops against their bigs.
And force and then when it's time for a bucket, you clog up that lane. Giannis is not that type that's going to be KD and get you a bucket like that. If you can clog up that lane and get that space or clog up that space, you got to give it to Chris Middleton.
Giannis
you got to give it to
both had 30 and we won. Like that let me know. I'm like, see, we know that you're big. Like we don't have an answer for your 6'2", 7'2" center, your 7 foot Giannis. We don't have an answer for that. But what we can do is get y'all in foul trouble, get a couple charges, make you think twice about coming to that lane all crazy,
and have Giannis have his confidence shook at the free throw line because that boy was not trying to get to that line at all in Game 5. That boy was shook at the line.
That's chess right there.
That boy was shook. So he's not going to go in hella aggressive because he don't even think he can make the free throws.
Yep. And
then you start seeing him when he would try to get down into the lane. He'll be right there baseline, and then he'll kick that shit right out because in the fourth quarter alone, we just locked that shit down.
Because I literally saw Bam go from being like a little paperweight to the fourth quarter, like, bitch, you're not finna move.
Yeah. Right.
Like, and that's how you got to do. Like, you can let him do. He gonna get his points, but like when it's money time, you save your energy. You gotta lock that shit down.
Because you're not gonna be able to do that
the whole game. I think Bam understood that. Like, yo, I was wearing myself out all these other games trying to stop him like this the whole game. I can't do that. Like, wait till the fourth quarter when it's crunch time and just be immovable. Like, make this nigga get in foul trouble. Like.
But no, y'all called it, bro. My fault.
It's all good, brother. Because at the end of the day,
has some more disrespect now. Like,
he's gonna have disrespect because he's gonna have disrespect because the next series is against the advancing New York Knicks. Oh, wait, where you going, Chase? He just need to get some water. Oh, he got a soliloquy he about to go on. Is what he's trying to tell us.
What's funny to me though is like I was listening to like the actual Cavaliers players.
Yeah.
Even Jared Allen was just like, I ain't gonna lie, he was like, I didn't expect the lights to be this bright. You know what I'm saying? In the playoffs, he was just like, they were overwhelmed. Like, they not a team that's ever been there like that before. Like, so now neither are the Knicks, but they have a
playing in the garden. No playing in the garden. They couldn't take.
I know who can take it.
Yeah. Jimmy B.
Buckets.
Jimmy B.
See,
that's gonna be a series.
Because that was something that Stephen A was saying, talking about. But now you got to come do that in the garden. But last time I checked, all the superstars in the league show out in the garden.
All the real ones.
All the real ones. So last thing you want is a real one to step in there. Now, what's going to end up happening is the injuries are going to catch up to us, though.
Absolutely.
And that's just really what it boils down to.
Oh, you talking about Hero?
And Depot.
And Depot.
Depot what happened to Depot?
Oh,
He done.
Dog.
He gotta quit.
Dog.
Like
the injury.
Honestly, for me, I kind of blame Spo. Because the game that he got hurt, it was no reason for this nigga to be in the game. Like, I'm like, we up fucking 20, bro. Like, why is Depot even still playing? And you know he got me shit.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, he was just trying to
layup, and he just was like,
and then went into the crash pad and behind it.
Stop it, bro. You did what you go do your R&B thing, bro. Like,
he should have kept it to the R&B, dog. He should have kept it to the R&B.
No, just keep it, bro. He just going through so much, bro, with his body. Like, everybody know you deadly, bro, but like your body can't take it. But yeah, bro, that's gonna be a nasty series, bro, because we're defensive teams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm happy about though.
But it's gonna be to me. I like Brunson. I like to see the Brunson versus Butler. I want to see the Brunson versus Butler.
I'm good, bro. But one thing I want to that I'm actually happy about as a Heat fan though.
Oh, Julius versus Bam.
Yeah, I'm here for that. But I'm
me too.
Julius about to get on Bam.
No,
But I think Bam
Bam had
gonna
a
be able.
triple-double the last game.
And Bam gonna
No,
get
but Bam gonna be able to guard him though. So.
Listen, as long as it's not Brooke Lopez,
Yeah.
I feel good about Bam
Yeah.
because
Brooke Lopez he torments Bam
every time, dog.
I fucking hate when we play the Bucks. I'm like,
Because he be making Bam look like a bitch, dog, like dead ass. Because
Bam don't want to go in the paint.
Bam is y'all center.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I mean, Bam ain't gonna be guarding Julius. Then he gonna be guarding Mitch.
Yeah,
Robinson.
Yeah, I like that matchup.
He got to guard Caleb.
The Giants take Jalen Hyatt out of Tennessee.
They thought Danny Dimes throwing the ball. Oh, shit.
He did his thing. He can throw a little bit, but I just want to see how. Old boy's a good coach, so he's gonna develop that. Hopefully,
that is a good comparison.
Yeah,
Will Fuller.
Also, he looks bigger than his weight. Like they got him at 176. Like Jalen Hyatt, I could have swore it was like 205.
That was Randy Moss-ish. That boy was out of there.
Bye.
Gone, bro. That's against Bama.
Right.
You're not even
routed. Right in the seam.
If you don't put a hand on him, you're in trouble.
It's
bro.
problematic. That boy was able to jog into the end zone against Bama against Bama, dog.
I'm glad he's not in our division.
He was able to jog into. He was able to jog into the end zone against Bama, dog. That's crazy. But no. All right, back to the Knicks though, man.
Got yourself one.
Shout out to first of all, shout out to Knicks fans that's been loyal to the fucking core over the past 10 years when y'all couldn't even get out of the first round. So you finally out of the first round.
Oh, they got Waller. I forgot they had.
And this is gonna be they got Giants.
RJ Barrett turned the corner too.
Yeah, and that's the problem that we're gonna end up running into is like, I think the Knicks right now is just overall more healthy, got all of their pieces in place.
Quickly, Grimes, Toppin.
Yeah.
But honestly, I ain't gonna tell you no lie though. The reemergence of Duncan Robinson, has been before game 4, he was like 70-something%.
And he's shooting with confidence.
Yeah, like bro. I think it's because he ain't got to worry about the hero over his shoulder. Like it's just like I can go out here, I can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about them pulling me immediately.
Right.
Another thing that's been big.
What happened to Strus?
Strus is still getting loose.
Okay.
But
Strus had a big ass block there at the end of
he picked
towards the end of that fourth quarter.
I was kind of shocked. I'm like, nigga, Strus.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I was blown away, bro. I'm like, nigga, they took the other receiver right out there.
I was like, not Strus out here just slapping somebody's shit. And then but Gabe Vincent
showing up and another person.
Gabe Vincent literally was the reason that we
that three that he took.
That three that he took that was so buttery, bro.
That shit was
it was like 10 seconds left on the clock. Or it was like 12 seconds left on the clock.
I thought the game was over.
And we had to get a shot.
We was down by 5. Like he took that shit.
And we was down by 5.
2.
12 seconds on
the line. No, they put Drew Holiday on the line.
Yeah.
He missed one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, y'all done fucked up now.
Mm-hmm. And then they did the inbound to Jimmy, where Jimmy just, as he's falling away, catches that bitch, pushes that bitch, overtime. Dog.
It got bad.
Dog. When I tell, bro, I'm gonna show you the highlights after the pod.
What?
Bro.
Jimmy made an impossible.
Oh my God.
He caught the ball like sideways, and as he was falling, like just tossed it towards the goal. That shit was straight in. I said,
I'm just gonna say this: if y'all can get past us, we might arguably have the best defense. So, because we was holding the Cavaliers is one of the best scoring teams.
Yeah, we
was holding them below 100 points, bro.
One thing about them though, like, what's his name? Like, I was watching.
And the Cavs got a good team.
They do. They relied on Donovan way too much. Like once y'all turned into the Donovan Mitchell show, it was going because like Garland, he lost confidence. Mm-hmm. Then like
I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, like I think Darius Garland is a fucking dog.
I think
you know what I'm saying.
monster.
Like
absolute animal.
for some reason,
He's another future Kyrie. Like he can do any. He can get a bucket anywher. He can do anything with the ball.
Lost confidence, and I'm just watching the game. I'm like, bro, he ain't got it no more. Like they finna lose. Like he's not attacking.
But then also Karis LeVert.
Yeah.
See, the thing is like, we can go down the depth charts on some of these teams, but some of those players ain't playing. Like when you know how playoff rosters get, that's 8 deep.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know what I mean? And like sometimes
Kevin Love has been
woo, talk to
he
him.
ain't did shit all regular season, but playoff Kevin Love, nigga,
That boy out here hitting them trays.
I said
Them
He
trays.
was talking smack about the homie.
I
earlier.
was.
Talking
I
that
definitely
cash.
was, but boy, now
He was talking that cash about the homie.
I'm talking about who
We talking about playoff experience Kevin Love.
I'm
We talking about
talking about Drew
NBA
Holiday hit a
champion Kevin
three.
Love.
they came back down and ran a little quick screen for Kevin. Kevin said, "Hold up, bitch." I say, "Shit, okay, K-Love."
Bro, because like they have like a well-designed play that works every time to get him wide ass open for that 3
At the top of the key,
at the top of the key.
and that shit be fucking saucy.
When that shit hit, boy, it'd be like, oh, we went in the chip.
I'll be like, that shit sounds like
Yo.
a shot. Just, like, God damn.
So I'm sorry. Go
But I was about to say, I'm excited to see this upcoming series with the Heat and the Knicks. You know what I mean? I know Stephen A. happy. Stephen A. like, I get to go down
Hey,
to
look,
side
Even
beach.
Spoelstra said it. He's like the player. He's like, it's always good for the NBA when there's a Miami Knicks series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really. I ain't really listening to Stephen A. because he was talking so much smack.
Yeah,
in the end of the
he's
season.
just New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's gonna.
He front running right now. He was talking so much smack about the front office and everybody else.
Well, we know the front office
But
there
I
is kind of
mean,
still.
I mean, I understand, but he was just negative, bro. The whole beginning of the season because we didn't get Donovan, and I was mad too. But you can't. You gotta. And Jalen Brunson was balling. Like you gotta accept the team for what was going on. He didn't start. He didn't start being positive until they was in the playoffs. Until they start winning. It's like, bro, why you front running right now? Like, but you do what you do. It's your show. Whatever. Do what you gotta do. But
Bro, that's Knicks.
Right.
That's Knicks fans in general. Though they complain, they still support.
yeah.
Like if you don't think none of them niggas that still pack out that damn garden be complaining all the time, but they still out there supporting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's fandom.
Yeah. But I was gonna say the Boston series is over. Boston beat the Hawks.
Yeah,
Trey was out there balling though.
he was.
You know who wasn't? Murray.
Well, shit, he was out a game, right? He was out. He got suspended one game.
Yeah, but he wasn't out last game.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like
That
just
boy
just
Trey
the
was-
just the
That boy Trey was a problem.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I
tell
think he
you.
had 22 in the first quarter, bro. Or 22 in the second quarter, something like that.
I ain't gonna tell y'all no lotto. Like De'Aaron Fox is a fucking dog.
Yeah, he broke his thumb though, or
Yeah,
broke his,
I know,
broke his
bro.
finger.
Like, bro, he was giving the Warriors fucking fit.
yeah.
I thought it was over for them niggas. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
if they beat the fucking Warriors, nigga,
Yeah,
like,
De'Aaron here. I know the Lakers feeling that when they could have got him over Alonzo.
Yeah. I'm looking at the score right now for the Kings Warriors series. Kings up by 8 midway through the third.
if they win this and go to game 7 and beat the Warriors, nigga, I would be like, ooh.
That's a big move. That's a big move.
But yeah, Warriors in the fourth quarter is different. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, Warriors fourth quarter, they start getting Steph involved, and like
Yeah.
Steph just start.
and then you don't know if
Once
Poole
Steph
gonna
gets
show up,
unconscious, like, you
and
can
then
just go
Clay
ahead
could
and
go off at any point.
I was literally about to say the third quarter is Clay quarter.
Yeah.
And right now they just took the timeout. Clay just got back on the court. So
and he about to start shooting.
Clay got
threes.
18 right now.
yeah. So
Steph got 18, and they still Wiggins Poole only got 3.
yeah, like no,
They can get shopper ranks in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, it
right?
can get crazy quick.
super quick. This game they could have a lead in like 2 minutes. Dead
Bro, I'm
ass.
talking about that's one thing I hate about watching Warriors game. Like you can literally be watching, be like, oh, they down 12.
Oh, they down
Watch
3.
a show. That shit go to commercial. You go back to the channel. The niggas got a 6-point lead. Like, nigga, what the fuck just happened?
Bro,
Like-
that's how the Heat was back in the day when they had Bron in them.
Yeah, that is true.
That them leads used to be gone in nigga, bro. Mike Miller come down, Ray Allen, Bron, James Jones off the bench.
Wet.
Like Chalmers.
Wade.
Cole.
Bosh, nigga.
Like,
Bro,
bruh.
Shane Battier, nigga.
Battier,
What you
nigga.
mean, bro?
Mike Miller
His back.
Yeah,
with a shoe off.
with a shoe off. Bro, that nigga used to be out there needing a walker and would still pull up from 3 and hit that bitch, bro. Like, it was very obvious he could play zero defense. But if you need him to hit the 3, he'll hit it for you no matter what.
Bro, seriously.
That was a tough.
How
That was
y'all
a tough
feel?
one.
How y'all feel about that Lakers and Grizzlies matchup?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Like people was talking about, man, that was a bad loss. It was a bad loss for the Lakers, but
wasn't that in Memphis?
yeah, bad loss for the Lakers. But the one thing that I know for certain about LeBron, right, is if LeBron felt like he went out there and played like shit, like he said, the very next game. Oh my God! Do you realize?
Yeah, that might come on at 10:30.
Do you realize what's about to happen when that boy LeBron get out there tonight in crypto.com arena?
Damn.
In the first to close out of the first round in front of the Lakers fans. That boy Bron about to go crazy tonight.
Bro, he about to wham on somebody.
That boy Bron about to go crazy tonight.
I feel a block shot from behind. I feel a chase down block. I feel a whammage.
You're gonna see.
And I feel a deep 3.
LeBron gonna give you all the hits tonight. All the things that you know LeBron for. He gonna give you at least one example of each one.
Bro, Dame need to go to.
It's 3-2.
3-2 Lakers.
And it's to close it out.
Bro, if the Dallas Mavericks keep Kyrie, the Lakers need to try to get Dame, bro.
Nah, they going to Miami. Buckets need help. Buckets need help, and I already know.
If that happened though,
I'm going to Miami games, nigga.
Bro,
give me a Dame.
We going to Miami games. Bro, homie studios road trip. What you mean?
What you mean? I'm pulling up.
He said, I'm pulling up, nigga. I'm leaving you at home.
No, don't show up till I can't send no Knicks uniforms, homie.
You already know, pulling up.
I'm gonna let everybody in Miami know, like,
we
not with him. So if y'all want his ass,
it'd be like that.
About to wear that shit.
Hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna
We tried to tell him. We tried to tell him. You know what I mean?
Flipping that Derrick Rose.
Nah, but what you think about this series though, Ryan? You know, I mean that
it's a good series. I just kind of feel like, you know, I mean,
Dylan Brooks shouldn't have talked smack.
He shouldn't have. Like, he poked the bear.
Yep.
And
called him old.
Like the Lakers, they have to do him like that. Like they did the little screen by screen. Like, nigga, you got 5,000 points, nigga. Like, you got like all these all-stars championships. They was like all Dylan Brooks shit said 0. I was just like,
no,
damn.
What was even more disrespectful was the fact that they kept leaving that man butt naked open to shoot. That nigga was
5 of like 30 or something like that.
Nigga was out here airballing, hitting the side of the backboard.
Russell Westbrook.
They was like, nigga, we in your brain, nigga. You shot.
He fucked up by saying a single word, dog. Like, who told you to go out there and speak? You are Dylan Brooks.
And the Suns, oh yeah, Philly beat them, beat the Clippers 4-1.
Marco says, I still love y'all, but Knicks in 6.
Man, I don't know about no 6. That's a 7-game series.
Oh no. The Colts just drafted Josh Downs from North Carolina, wide receiver.
5'8". Oh my God.
Yeah, no. Like I said.
Gotta stay up. Kind of looks like a Brandon Cooks.
Yeah. Y'all ain't got to show this. Oh no, that's not us. Okay. I saw the orange and I was like, y'all ain't got to show. Y'all ain't got to show this highlight. Y'all ain't got to show this highlight. All right. But yeah, no. I think the Lakers close that bitch out tonight.
Yeah. It's
and I'm just gonna sit around and wait to see what happens in this Warriors game because shit's gonna happen.
What about the you want to talk about the Suns versus the Clippers series? What y'all thought about that? I mean, Paul George went down, Kawhi,
went down. Like
Russell Westbrook, you know what I'm saying? He did put up 30 points, 37 points.
He tried to keep him in the game.
He hooped. But like it was unfortunate that like he just ain't have nothing else around him.
Yeah.
Like, and he just wasn't Jimmy Buckets. I mean, he wasn't Himothy. You know what I mean? Because Himothy said, I don't care. Nobody else making a bucket. Cool. You know what I mean?
Get it off, bro. Get it off.
But like, but I feel for Westbrook though, man, because Westbrook is still. I mean, he's still obviously very capable. You know what I mean? But it's just like he's just never going to be that guy, and he couldn't be that guy, especially without having at least one of those two.
Yeah.
With him, like I mean, he just ain't. He's not the guy that. Okay, damn, we lost ultimate. Fuck, what's the word I'm thinking of? Contributors. Damn, multiple ultimate contributors and shit. So we don't have that. So I got to step it up more, but I got to find a way to win too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we could put up points, but like. When they go on a run, can I stop it?
Or if it comes down to the game, am I going to make the right decision and not force something?
That's why
I have a turnover.
Yeah, Red said the Clippers are cursed. I feel for the Clippers, man.
They need to change cities. They need to go to Seattle.
Turn into the Supersonics.
Yep.
That's what whatchamacallit said. It was like they asked KD, they was like, what city needs a team? He was like Seattle. They was like, what would you call it? He was like the Sonics.
For real, bro. They need to go up to Seattle for real.
Bro, Seattle will turn up for another NBA team, man. Seattle was super turn up for another NBA. Anytime a team
they got good fans.
Anytime a city loses a sports team.
Wait,
and then you can find a way to bring them back.
He gonna get drafted? Wait a minute.
Who?
Sit here, look at this thing. Like no disrespect to like, but there's like a white corner from Iowa.
Cornerback.
I ain't seen one of them since Seahorn.
Riley Moss, and he has a 79 grade.
Huh. You get drafted late.
You don't look bad.
You get drafted late. A white corner, bro. Could you imagine? Like that's not even like trying
I'm not
to be
like being disrespectful. I'm just like I've never really seen.
Sometimes you just don't see these type of things,
He says he's Himothy.
He might.
Let me see here. All right, so who's the best coach in the West so far?
I might have to go Mike Brown. So far.
Okay.
I mean, if they lose, obviously not, but just to
not
have
even.
them.
I would say Mike Brown just because, like, bro, it's the fucking Kings.
It's the Kings.
First
like,
year.
Yeah, like nobody picked the Kings to do shit. Like I didn't pick the Kings to do shit.
Nobody said
They've been consistent all year, consistently at the top.
Nobody at the beginning of the season said they're gonna be a 3 seed.
First annual most clutch player of the year award. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Jimmy was second, by the way.
Hey, Jim, no, it ain't rubbing it in. We just, so happy to be spitting facts. You know what I'm saying?
Shitty.
Yeah, Reg is also saying Mike Brown, best coach in the West so far. I mean, I guess we could say that. I could easily still say it's Steve Kerr. Like,
I don't even think Steve Kerr got to do shit at this point.
That's the best, the most best. That's the best thing you can do as a coach if you can get your team to the point that I can autopilot.
But is that Kerr or is that the players?
That's culture.
Both. Yeah.
I kind of feel like, and I've always felt like this about the Warriors. I kind of feel like Mark Jackson got the work. Like he got them to the playoffs. They lost due to injuries, and then y'all fired Mark Jackson like it was his fucking fault, and then bring in Steve Kerr and like, oh, Steve Kerr just did so great for us. I'm like, I mean, Mark Jackson did quite a bit for y'all. Like,
but for him to win the championship and then for them to do it again and sustain it and go through the pitfalls and come back and be a playoff team again, you got to give him his thing.
You have arguably the best shooter in the history of the NBA on your roster. Like, I mean,
but a lot of time, a lot of coaches have talent, but they don't know what to do with it.
Look, man.
A lot of coaches ain't got the best shooter in NBA history.
Look, man.
They got to know what to do with it.
Look,
bro.
man. We saw a coach have Michael Jordan, and he couldn't get that motherfucker to win a championship, and it didn't happen until Phil got there.
Phil moved in, and it just so happened that one of Phil's players able to do it later. But there's something
Mike
about
also
it.
had help.
Yes, and
Phil got it. Like he had some pieces. He had the richest pieces, nigga.
Man,
The fuck?
pieces. Right. Yeah, he had a lot of pieces. He had a lot of pieces that helped, but that also, hey, if you
Pippen, honestly, dog, like Pippen was a top 5 player in the league at that point.
Absolutely.
Like, and wasn't getting paid like it. That's the fucked up part. Like, nigga, he was getting paid like.
ST, what's our time? Where we at?
We at 1:30.
All right. So y'all want to talk about next round? Y'all want to go?
Let's go.
You want to get some? All right. So let's put it on wax. I'm gonna be able to save it on this phone.
Okay.
All right.
All I know is I definitely called the sweep for the 76ers. And
also, don't let me forget. I didn't really tell y'all about it, but I got something that I want to talk about at the end. It's something that I'm doing, and we talked about it briefly. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of turned it into a challenge.
Okay.
So talk about that after we do this. But playoff predictions.
Yes, sir.
All right. First one that I see on this list here, we got the Suns versus the Nuggets.
Great series.
So we got
all right, Suns Nuggets.
The Nuggets.
That's gonna be such a great. All I know is it's going 7.
This is 7.
I know it's going 7.
Right.
Give me Suns 7, dog. I just the way Booker's playing, and if you fall off, you can rely on KD to come through and give you a big bucket.
I'm gonna say Nuggets in 7.
I would want the Nuggets to win. I don't want to see KD get shit.
Still be that nigga who
still took the team. Still
can't get that ring, bro. Let's see what we got. We got Marcos saying Nuggets in 7. Reg saying Suns in 6.
I'm going Suns in 7.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna keep y'all's too. Marcos said he got Nuggets in 6. Nuggets in 7. And then Red said he got
Suns in 6.
All
right. So we got y'all. Everybody gonna be accounted for here. All right.
The next one.
Next one up. Who we
SC?
got?
Did you get SC?
Huh?
Brian?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is going back and forth. I don't know why. Okay. Heat versus Knicks. So it's not in any order. Sorry.
Oh no, you good.
But
you know who I'm taking.
Heat versus Knicks.
You can put Heat. Just give me a chance to think about what I want to say.
I'm just saying, like, what round or how many games?
Okay.
I want to say 6. I want to say 6 so bad.
I'm saying Knicks in 7.
But I feel like it'll go 7.
It's gonna be a battle. Old school.
But if Jimmy snaps in the Garden for 2 games, nigga, that's all it takes for this shit to go shopping race in the battle.
Heat in 5.
I'm gonna say Heat in 6. I ain't gonna say. I'll at least say 6, bro. I'm gonna stick to my Heat in 6.
Heat in 5.
Wow.
The homie Marco said Knicks in 6. Hey, we all know why we are all going for the team that we are going for. Like,
but the Heat in 5, bro. Dang.
What's wrong with that?
Disrespectful.
We just beat the Bucks in 5.
Like,
and they was number 1 seed.
Nigga, we ate the Bucks.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't the number 1 seed. That's the point you're trying to make.
Bet it up, then. I bet y'all ain't beating us in 5 games.
Marco said Knicks in 6.
What if we sweep y'all? What you gonna say?
Reg said Heat in 5. You know, because Reg is a very smart man.
He is.
Yeah, whatever.
And also Reg like to add in a little bit of more commentary, saying coaching makes the difference in this series. And I'm sorry,
because Coach
we know who's the better coach in this series.
Yep, I'm going with defense. Defense usually translate over. We have the best defense.
Okay.
Ryan, you said Heat in 6.
Absolutely.
All right, and then Marco said Knicks in what?
6.
Knicks in 6.
Okay.
All right, next one. Let's see what we got. 76ers versus the Celtics.
Yeah. Give me the Celtics in 6.
In 6?
Celtics in 6.
Everybody for the 76 is healthy. They got Maxey.
Celtics in 6.
Shit. Give me Celtics in 7.
Mm-hmm. I can get into why, but yeah.
Oh shit! This is actually gonna be a good series.
It's gonna be a great series.
You said Celtics.
It's gonna be a great series.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be a good because I'm thinking like the matchups. Like Tobias Harris is probably gonna have to guard, either Tatum or Brown, which he can get his ass
cooked.
SC, you said Celtics in 6.
Harden got to guard the other one.
Celtics in 6.
Then you got to worry about Maxey.
I'm going 76ers in 6.
I'm saying Celtics because I know what's going to end up happening.
I'm going 76ers in 6.
Harden at some point during this series,
he gonna quit.
Is gonna try to be the hero of the game, and he gonna choke in the playoffs like he does every year.
What the homie saying?
Every year. So the homie Marcos is saying 76ers in 7. Reg is saying the Celtics in 7.
If Robert Williams can keep Embiid off the boards,
which is tough.
It is. But then they got old man Horford.
Yep.
Out there, Mr. Splash Mountain out there hitting them threes.
I think that I just think that Harden's gonna slow it up too much. He's gonna
predict the other series yet because the games ain't played.
Yeah, we don't know, but I just feel like Harden's inefficiency in playoffs in big time series, 1, and then 2, I see the continued maturation of both Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum happening in this series.
They've been in these situations too many times before.
Yeah, this isn't nothing new to them. Yeah, this ain't nothing new to them. They've been through a lot of tough series. That experience accounts for something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we got.
We in there, bro.
That's what we got. We will give y'all more predictions as we get
as these games get finished.
Exactly. We have to post it on socials or something like that. Yeah. Do something like that so we can keep everybody posted. Make sure y'all comment on that so we can keep record of what y'all think too. You feel me? Anywho, what you got to talk about, brother?
Actually, I'm gonna save it for next pod.
He do this to y'all all the time.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, y'all. This man,
Breathe now, nigga.
Well, all right.
all of the time.
All right. I'm just saying, okay, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just that next time I'm actually going to submit the information. So basically what this is about is I got something called the Heritage Challenge. So it's something I thought about myself.
Okay.
And I'm in the process of doing some research on my ancestry. And I found a website, or I found a company that specializes in African American ancestry. And they basically, through research, found out that African Americans are about 75% African. So they'll give you they'll give you
Struggle versus Marvin.
Oh my god,
that is very that's
funny.
very disrespectful
That is so
on
funny.
my man's big day, bro.
Oh wow,
That's very disrespectful.
But,
so this the white corner, right?
Yeah.
That's him.
Just got selected in the 3rd round by the Broncos. I'm gonna call this man by his name, Riley Moss. And on the graphics, you know, when they giving you all all of his pros and cons, the con they put on there was struggled against Marvin Harrison Jr. Now, why the hell?
Why would y'all even?
Now, why would y'all say that? My man out here running track, hitting them hurdles. You know what I mean? High knees. You know what I mean? Ghosting the whole. Yeah, them boys ain't want no smoke with him.
I didn't see that.
Not one brother. I ain't no.
I'm just saying. It's so much stuff that I'm looking for that.
All right, yo. So Shades, continue. Heritage Challenge.
Oh, okay, yeah. Heritage Challenge. So basically, this company, I'll give out all the information next time. But basically, with this company, they'll give you your maternal side and your paternal side of what African tribe or country your ancestry is from. So basically, for me, I'm going to be changing my last name. My last name is Hussey, and it's Scottish, and I'm not Scottish. So it's pretty clear that I'm not Scottish. So the Heritage Challenge is once I do mine and I find out what tribes I'm from, I'm going to let everybody know, and then I'm going to do research on those last names that are in those countries and everything, and I'm probably going to select one. I'm either going to move my middle name to my last name and put that in there, or I'm going to change it to one of those last names. But the reason why all this pops into my head is just because if you look at every celebrity or every successful person or a lot of different people, they still have the last name of what we would consider as former slave masters. And if you learn about business, the first thing that they teach you in business is your logo and branding. So, and they tell us that you're a person and everything. You have to think about yourself and run yourself as a business. So if we're businesses and we're looking at our names, we don't have our names. We got our culture ripped from us when we came over here. And another thing about that is it wasn't just the Europeans that just tricked everybody. No, African nations, they worked together to get that done. It was a business. So, but my thing is, I don't want the last name of, somebody that used to own my family and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the Heritage Challenge is to get your ancestry done and to look at the last name, do research on your last name, do research on your name, find out where it came from, and find out where your heritage and find out where your culture is really from. Find out from the motherland, like where your people is, and do research on possibly what your last name was, because that can help you find, some type of, I don't know, like being, like it tells you where you're from. It lets you know where you came from. It gives you a sense of pride, a sense of clarity, if that makes sense. So that's the Heritage Challenge. I'll keep everybody informed once I find out where my people's from and what last names I find and all that stuff like that. And if you like it, you know what I'm saying, just talk about it and pass it along to your friends and family. Have that talk.
Facts.
It's a very difficult conversation just because I had it in the barbershop yesterday, and like people, I ain't no slave. I ain't got no slave on the last name.
They're taking offense to it.
They got defensive real quick. My granddaddy last name ain't no slave on the last name. I was like, okay.
We got the homie Marcus in the building. What's good with you, homie? Hi.
Yo.
My dog said his music video drops May 2nd, and I'm really hyped for that for you, brother.
Hey, send that thing so we can play it on air, kid.
You dig. You still ain't sending us the music, dog.
I
You gotta
still need that music too, huh?
You feel me? But yeah, definitely get a let us drop something. We'll let you know so you can let your peoples know that they can come in, check out our live reactions, you know what I mean? And then we'll make this a little mutually beneficial, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You dig me? Business partners, you know what I'm saying?
That's how we do it around.
Hey man, we are almost to the end of the third round. Third round.
Yep.
So what we gonna do is we're gonna get up out of here.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna get up out of here, man.
Hey, catch us next week. We will be at Bracey's Bracey Photo Studios, and we will be sure to have all the equipment.
Facts.
I will be sure to check the list and check it twice.
Facts.
And I'm invited.
And Ryan is invited. You know what I'm saying? So let's
like
see
this
if
man
Don shows up.
This man still kill me with this. Did you not think? How did you not think that you was invited, bro? What?
I told ST that ST was like, "What did you say?"
Invited, nigga. This your pod.
What you talking about?
I was just like, oh,
bro. We had to.
I wasn't invited.
You don't understand, bro. The setup was gonna be nice.
Yeah,
setup was gonna be nice, dog. Like we fumbled that one.
Be different.
We fumbled that one, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
get it right though.
We gonna get it right.
He was a quarterback, handed it off to your boy. Your boy ran through the line and just dropped the ball at the line.
That man, we was in practice. That man, I handed the ball off to him. That man was just about to go through the little you know what I mean? Before he even got there, fumbled the ball before he even touched them, dog.
They hit the bags and then fell down and just looked horrible.
Remember that one time Jameis Winston ran through that shit? That was shades.
I have been to Jameis Winston on Madden too.
Oh my god,
like crazy.
That's at 40 for 40.
Dog, what? But I holla at y'all boys. Shout outs to everybody. I ain't really got much to say. Shout outs to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. I hope you have a really good weekend. Have a blessed weekend.
Big facts, big facts.
Big facts to that. What he said.
Hey man, once again, always appreciate y'all, tapping in with us. You know what it is. Appreciate y'all, especially the homies that's always here every single week, man.
Always, bro.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. But for the ones that are here, sporadically, we appreciate y'all too. Trust and believe. More than you can believe. But do us a favor. If you're fucking with our content, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share this shit. Let your peoples know that you see in the shit that you see in, because trust me, we trying to give it to more people. We trying to get it to the world, y'all. We trying to grow up. We trying to give you the glow up. First of all, we already gave you the glow up. I know I can tell because I'm looking at like a completely different computer, right? And I'm looking at how this is showing up on the feed. First of all, shout out to the homie for getting the new lens, because the new lens is already helpful. It helps keep this thing as smooth as possible. You know what I mean? And then second of all, we trying to do bigger and better things, because I saw some shit yesterday. I saw some 4K video cameras, and I need that in my life.
The new mixer.
Trust and believe. This gonna be new stuff coming down the pike. Continue trying to be evolution of the pod, and then once we get to where we absolutely want to be, y'all gonna know, because it's gonna be very evident. It's gonna be very evident. All right, but yeah, once again, fuck with y'all so much, man. We catch y'all next week. Y'all know what it is. This been Homie Studios. Get it.